Moonflower is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com.
Moonflower, Episode 1, The Rainbow Crow. I had awoken that morning with an omen wrapped in the sunlight. From just beyond my window, a crow cast a foreshadow onto my hardwood floors. I sat in bed unknowingly and searched my bedside table for the camera. I wanted to capture the crow and its shadow, but prophecies can never be recorded, only documented. I had not known the true intentions and regarded the incident as merely a noteworthy happenstance, but the image never left me and quickly returned if I tried to shuffle it away. The day moved on caffeine as it ushered in the night. Below me I heard the band start to warm up and it became the soundtrack to my workday ritual. I flowed through the motions and prepared. As the clock's hand swipes past the 6 marker, I hear her voice through the floorboards. Angela. The beautiful contrast she offered the world could be unequaled. Her skin, dark and lush, became pale and fair in the moonlight. Her voice, sweet and alluring in song, became strong and confident in conversation. And her eyes, dark and endless, open and honest. I wished desperately to hold her in my arms. The Moonflower Lounge, my club, was admitting patrons, and I made my rounds of salutations to the staff and regulars and everyone in between. My eyes moved from face to face and to Angela and her smile. Noah Randall, Angela's brother, my best friend and the front-of-house manager, was behind the bar making drinks. My new bartender didn't show again. I grumble under a smile and give him a questioning head nod. He delivers with a reassuring but concerned response. The clouded sky has brought with it the dolled-up denizens of the city. Damper men dance in their dark tuxedos or sit at their tables with cigars and whiskeys while they leer like wolves at the floral dresses that fan out with centrifugal force. The women yearn for their attention. Forcing through the fog of the crowd, I stagger away and into the back alley just beyond the kitchen. The breeze brings the sweet scent of a coming storm. My teeth bit down on the butt of a cigarette, and with the slash of a match, the tip burst into flame. The smoke suffocated my stress, and I drowned in the decadence. Breathing out the comfort of what control I could contain, I listened to the band in the distance. My name called from an open doorway, and was quickly interrupted by the startling sound of a clap of thunder. Noah stared with sorrow at me. The light behind him crept around his face far enough for me to see his tears. For a split second I wondered who was watching the floor, but that was quickly overlapped with a warm sensation on my chest. The moonlight turns blood black, and the image of the crow flashed in my mind. I stumbled backwards and gasped for air, but I felt the struggle of the liquid in my lungs. The doorway was empty and the light poured against me as my body gagged and heaved. My confusion faded with the sound, and the world became silent. I awoke on a cold slab of steel, dead faces set naked around me, their eyes vacantly staring aimlessly to the ceiling. I scrambled upright and searched for clothing. The sound of metal instruments crashed to the ground. I clothed myself in a doctor's coat. The street was frozen and my bare feet shook in pain. With the fresh memory of the bullet hitting my chest, my hands quickly confirmed my fears. A large hole dug into my right side chest. Under the street lamp I found my skin to be the color of the moon. I was pale and dead. My joints felt stiff but still functioned, and under the stars I felt the blood begin to circulate once more. My bullet hole began to bleed a sort of hunger, and I pressed hard against it. From the building I escaped, a nurse ran after me. Her surprise matched my own. The shock was overrun by her oath to aid, so she patched my wound with me refusing to move from under the fluorescent glow. The stars had brought me back. My omen became clear. The Lenape have a tale about the crow, Rainbow Crow. It was beautiful and sang wonderful songs. When the snow came, though, the crow was tasked with retrieving fire from the heavens. As it returned, its rainbow feathers turned black with ash, and its voice was smothered by the smoke. It's a tale of rebirth, sacrifice, and brotherhood. My brother betrayed me. He will share my sacrifice.
Next time on Moonflower, the burden of betrayal.